Hi, this is Victoria, and this is my tour of my project. I am putting it in an incognito tab. My whole tour is based off of a money standard, which is right here. Math Masters Money Adventures. That's practically what everything is built off of, is them learning the value of the coins, how to compare values when it comes to greater or lesser. And these are just some icons that I used in previous assignments. Like I said, the objectives at the end of this unit, students will be able to identify the coins, determine the value, compare them, solve problems using coins, and demonstrate understanding through the activities in the unit. Also completing sentence stems. So this is a overview of all the steps they take. Screencastify lesson with integrated questions, quiz that shows mastery. And each up under each step, I reference the objectives, which tie back to the standard as to what the kids should be able to do. The directions of how to submit the work is in the in each activity, and the materials needed. Here is the lesson plan that I have linked into the lesson. Again, that lesson plan is still embedded in the same, is using the same standard. The Screencastify here is what they'll do to start off. It helps them identify the coins, and then they will also answer questions that are embedded inside of this video that will help them demonstrate their understanding. Quiz, same thing. Asking them questions about coins, and again, it'll show their mastery or where they need or where they are with identifying coins. This is another tool, the gamification tool, doing the same exact thing. It's going to ask them questions about coins, and it's going to also get into the comparing, which one is more, which one is less. And this Kahoot builds on the next two tools that'll come up as soon as this loads. Yes, it'll them asking, Emma needs 25 cents. What coin would she use? This builds on the next tools. That's just a cute little identifier thing where they put an X on it, and the coins make a path to the treasure map. So again, the instructions for them to make a copy, drag the X's to the coins until they get to the treasure box. What I got ahead of myself saying was these last two tools, where they are working specifically about more or less, and completing the sentence stem. I think the blank costs more because the blank, in this case it would be, I think the quarter costs more than the penny, because, and then they'll either state, they'll state the value of the coin, because the quarter is 25 cents and the penny is 1. And here they are sorting, and when they're sorting, they also have to complete a sentence stem as well. That is awkward. It is what it is. But they'll complete a sentence stem in this as well, and it will ask them to describe how you know which coin is the penny, how do you know which coin is the nickel, dime, and the quarter. And that was the end of it. And that's all I have. Like I said, this is all based off of the standard talking about money. All right.